The Funnelweb is a Viced Forged 900 RPM lightweight frame SMG with a void element. You can get the Funnelweb from legendary engrams and rank up rewards throughout the solar system. Its overall stats are above average, making it better than most non-sunset 900 RPM SMGs, having the highest base range, stability, reload speed, and zoom out of them all. It is also currently tied with the Multimach CCX for best handle. The Funnelweb also has a base magazine of 37 bullets, but for some reason like .gg and Gunsmith both say it has 31 base, but that is incorrect. Here's a list of all the current 900 RPM SMGs in the game that aren't sunset so you can see the exact stat differences between them. Moving on to the available roles for the Funnelweb, in the first column we have Thresh, Focused Fury, Frenzy, Adrenaline Junkie, Elemental Capacitor, and Rangefinder. Perks I would recommend would be Adrenaline Junkie, Frenzy, and Thresh for PvE, and Rangefinder for PvP. Frenzy and Adrenaline Junkie are both good picks for this weapon, Adrenaline Junkie giving it a more potent damage boost at a total of 33%, but requiring 5 kills with the weapon and or grenades to get the full value, while Frenzy only gives it a 15% damage boost at best, but also increases its reload speed and is easier to activate as its only requirement is to be in combat for an extended period of time. In the end, it really only comes down to your preference as both perks are great in their own rights with certain builds. In the second column, we have access to Perpetual Motion, Killing Wind, Subsistence, Auto-Loading Holsters, Steady Hands, and Pulse Monitor. Best perks in my opinion for this column would be Killing Wind and Subsistence. Killing Wind is generally good, giving some solid boosts to stats, while Subsistence is especially good with the Viced Origin trait, allowing the gun to shoot for a prolonged period of time, depending on kills and if you get lucky. Its third and fourth columns aren't anything special or new, pretty much the exact same thing that you see on every other gun, so I feel like I really don't need to mention it as most of you probably already know what you want to use and already know what's in there. My personal god roll would be Frenzy, Subsistence, Accurized Rounds, and Small Bore. Frenzy is a nice alternative damage perk that goes especially well with the Viced Origin trait. Subsistence makes the Funnelweb even more ammo efficient, allowing for some crazy time without reloading with some good luck. And Accurized Rounds and Small Bore are there to help increase its effective range and stability without sacrificing its other stats, like if you used Full Bore. Overall, I give the Funnelweb an 8 out of 10 in PvE for its good rolls, great stats, archetype, and its void typing. For PvP, it's a little lackluster, it gets a 4 out of 10. It lacks dueling perks, and it's part of an archetype that isn't great in PvP at the moment. If you're going to use an SMG, I'd recommend 600 RPMs, as they have better range and times to kill. The only reason it doesn't get a lower score is because it does have the best stats out of all 900 RPM SMGs. That's the end of the video. Let me know if this was helpful or if I missed anything about the Funnelweb. Also, if there are any other guns you would like for me to review, please leave it down in the comments and I'll try to get to it. Thank you all for watching and stay safe.